Episode 10 Binding. Musubu, of Journal, which ties together threads of growth, courage, and connection in the sweetest, most encouraging way. It's like the series is gently binding Ace's past hurts to her present hopes, with music as a glue. After the emotional turbulence of recent eps, this one leans into teen excitement and small leaps forward. Asa takes Makio's advice to heart and dives back into lyric writing with renewed effort. She's grinding hard, scribbling, revising, pouring her feelings into words that capture her journey from lost to tentative hope. The results feel more polished, more her. And it's clear she's channeling everything she's been through into something creative and vulnerable. At school, the Light Music Club gets big news. They're hosting a street live performance as part of the April welcome party for new students. It's a perfect, low-stakes but exciting gig. Outdoor, casual, full of spring energy. Even if their original song isn't fully finished, they can still participate with an existing cover track. But the real thrill? The vocalist spot will be decided via audition. Ace's friends, Amiri leading the charge, probably, recommend she throw her hat in the ring. Her voice, her lyrics, her story make her a natural fit. Asa hesitates, though, the but hangs heavy, stage fright, fear of exposing herself, lingering self-doubt from grief, and that, why am I not like that? Insecurity from last EP? It's a classic teen crossroads. Want to step up, but scare of the spotlight. The episode balances Ace's internal push-pull with quiet home moments. Makio offering subtle encouragement, maybe reading more draft without the full blush this time. The two of them binding closer through shared creative vulnerability. The vibe? Uplifting spring vibes with underlying tenderness. Humor in club banner and Ace's nervous lyric tweaks. Electric in the anticipation of her potential audition leap. It's the series reminding us that binding means tying yourself to new possibilities, even when it's scary. Shuka's visual warmth peaks in EP10, with animation directors Aina Nishikawa and Fuyuki Nakamura crafting vibrant, hopeful scenes that feel like a new chapter. The street live prep and club practices burst with color. Cherry blossom hints and backgrounds, lively instrument close-ups. Ace's notebook pages animated with flowing text overlays that make her lyrics come alive. Audition teasers get tense framing. Spotlight previews, nervous glances that build excitement without rushing. Director Kaori, doubling on Kani, keeps the tone balanced. Energetic club sequences contrast with soft, intimate home beats where Makio and Asa interact over drafts. Kensuke Ushio's score shines here. Upbeat guitar riffs for band energy, gentle acoustic swells during lyric moments, binding the emotional layers perfectly. Character expressions are on point. Ace's determined yet hesitant eyes, friends' encouraging smiles, Makio's proud but subtle nods, gushing over how the animation binds past and present. Subtle callbacks to earlier grief in Ace's expressions, now mixed with forward-looking spark. Gentle nudge? The audition setup could tease a bit more vocal performance glimpse for hype, but the focus on Ace's internal choice keeps a character true and poignant. This EP's artistry makes Binding Courage feel bright, musical, and deeply felt. Episode 10 Binding has me buzzing with hope. Asterisk Journal, which Asterisk is nailing the transition from heavy healing to joyful steps forward, and Ace's lyric/audition arc is pure motivation. Obsessed with her hard work on the lyrics, Makio's advice paying off so beautifully, and the street live setup. It's the perfect stage for her to bind her voice to something bigger. The hesitation feels real, not contrived, showing growth isn't linear. The spring welcome party vibe, chef's kiss for seasonal energy. Kind critique, still contemplative at its core. So if you're craving full-on band performance payoff, hold tight, it's building. Crossing fingers for the audition outcome. Ace's vocalist, group harmony, the original song's completion, more club interactions with Amiri, and perhaps Makio reflecting on her own binding to people Kasamachi Juno. If the series keeps tying these emotional threads with such care, it's heading toward an unforgettable finale. This EP bound me even tighter to the show. Spring vibes incoming.